What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back in Mirren. All right, so we're up to level 27 right now. And Mirren is an interesting game. And it gets a lot of people kind of confused because there's a lot of moving parts, but it's not really as hard as it looks. So you have two different power systems in this game, and one is Nova and one is Aster, and they all work differently along with themselves. And there's also things like, whenever it loads, your badges. Badges are really easy to understand. Basically, it's whatever the best badge is, you put that best badge on. Unless you want to go like all attack, you want to go all HP or something like that. I just put whatever the best badge is on. I never really went much further than that in depth, and everything worked out fine going towards end game. However, where you start to run into a problem and the issue is how you actually use your characters and what they are useful in. Now, every character has a different. Well, let's start with let's start with Novas. Novas are the actual characters themselves, and they're considered like summoners or witches, basically. And they all have different types of them. See, Ritsu is break control. Kuroho is support, even though I throw her ass out quick. Kurakami is DPS, and Mia is tank. I actually make Mia the support because she just kind of, in my opinion, feels better in that role because it's hard to actually kill her once she's actually built up. She gives shields, and then once you get her with healer slash tank Asters, then she becomes almost indestructible towards end game, and the game even tells you basically when you go through like basically like what she is, what her lore, and then like pretty much how to use her. It becomes like really she becomes like a really clutch type of character. Now, what you can also do is they have gear, and the gear is essentially their it's stuff that you, when you summon, you get like the character's parts, and the character's parts may come with something pretty good. So we'll take this off and put this on her. So now she Bunny Girl because, you know, reasons. Bunny Girl is lit. Chance to dispel, we'll take this off of her. That's useful. So now she has that on her face right now. At the start of action, do I really want that though? She's not really meant for DPS, so then I'm gonna have to put the bow back on. Yeah. And this is all according to whatever characters you summon. You'll get their parts, so their parts will have individual things that will help out, depending on how you want to use it. Upon dealing damage for the first time, that's cool. Nova Corrode effect. Yeah, we'll do that. That gives her the wings. It actually looks kind of amazing on her. And I don't have anything for this because I just haven't summoned anything yet that will give me something for that. So I actually just changed over because you get me at 20. But I didn't change over right away because I just didn't have the stuff that I wanted. But then I looked at the things that I had and I said I could kind of like make it work. So then that leaves your Asters, which are the characters right here. For the most part, you want to put whatever the role of the Nova, you want to put the same type of Asters on it. So let's go back to Ritsu, who's break control. Everybody that she has on right now is break units, basically. This is a shield down break unit, which is kind of like amazing. Has Ing down and TM down, and you can actually level their skills individually as well. See, she gives taunt, targets all enemies with down, and pretty much has like a shield per action that builds up over time, and it just keeps building up, which is pretty amazing. And getting dupes of her is really good because that leads into the whole indestructible type of thing. Now, eventually what I'm going to do is I am probably going to take this off and put this on Mia, but for right now she's a break unit, and I just left it here because, you know, just kind of like, you know, is what it is when it comes to that. I want to put all break stuff on there. And I also have Dia, which Dia is free. Dia actually gives break, TM boost, and skill acceleration, which is pretty good. She has a chance to inflict CD1 on all Aster skills. That's all the characters in the party that she has a chance to actually do that, which is pretty good. So you can actually level that up, as you guys can see, to get a higher rate. I haven't done that yet because I just built this particular witch card. Nova Break has 100% chance to inflict CD. I want to up this though. Need to get more damage, more break out of her. And then she's a really good card because the game itself gives you an event to actually limit break her, which is why she's at Awaken 2 right now, and she has the +1 on those skills already. It's pretty nice. Now later on, we're going to basically be able to level up like their relics, which is something separate, which is just another like modifier to actually help your stats and everything else like that. We can't do it right now, of course. And then I have Kurakami, who's pretty much our DPS, and she has all the DPS units. Now this DPS is a corrode DPS, where you know, kind of like inflicts corrode on the enemy, enhance corrosion, and type of stuff, and it's a damage over time type of build. That's what she's meant for. Her damage is not super great, but the longer the fight is, the more useful she is. As you can see, on apply, take damage equal to 25% plus attack, defense, and up to 50% of HP lasted for 2 turns. So she kind of is basically defense break, and she can do it to everything and everybody. So you put her in tandem with other things, other characters who have AoE, which all the rest of my characters have good, like either single target or AoE, which makes her a really good unit to actually use and put together. And you see her skills are up to 3 right now. And I need to actually go in and do that. This is relatively easy to do. All you have to do is just head to an area that you can I'll spend some currency on that because I don't have any right now. I don't have any stamina. And we need, actually I need this one because it's that one. Be careful because the third one will just drop these. So you have to be careful where you're actually doing that. You need to head over here and get the. We'll do 2. I'm about to level again. Now the game does a good job of actually giving you these items. I don't actually need to farm for these because as you do things like different missions in the game, they keep giving you boxes. Oh, I need to do one more for this. All right, so we'll do one more. That makes me level, so I get the stamina back. Another thing is these items right here is what actually levels your character. So I noticed that was actually messing around with people's heads a little bit. They weren't really understanding that you have to level both the Asters and the Novas separately. So what I need is Kurakami to level a little bit more. So as you can see, we have these down there that helps you out, that levels up your stats. You get incremental stats. So we'll take it up to 45 because we want to level everybody evenly. Actually, I need to take you up. That's all I'm gonna be able to get right now. So that brings that up to like right here. And it's the same way. Oh, I have something accessory that I don't have on. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Are we in day 3 now? Why is this on the screen? Maybe we are. Doesn't look like it. That's just randomly up there. Okay. So the Asters level differently too. So we'll head over to Aika so I can show you real quick. You go down the left, upgrade on the bottom. So obviously we're gonna need these to level her. So you can do the kind of like the same thing. Had the EXP trials. As long as you have done the fights and the matches, you will be fine. So we'll just head in. I will do this much. And you see we get EXP items again for the characters. And then that should be enough, right? Yep. And that's another 70. Now, at the end of stage chapter 2 is actually a pretty hard fight. And you will actually need to overpower and overstack that if you don't have certain characters to do it. I don't have all the breakers I would like, so I'm just going to overpower it. I can almost do it now. What I mean by overpower is I'm like almost 200k. Team power, the stage is 165, but gluttony is an a-hole. So be prepared. If you don't have enough of the breakers, that it does become problematic over time. So yeah, that's the thing. So guild wise, we are full right now, and sadly the guild only supports having 25 people in it. They should really think about making that a little bit higher. That's very annoying. Another thing you want to actually consider is there is a challenge mode, which is called the Abyssal Realm. So let's see how well I've done it a few times. Let's see if I can beat my record. You see, I'm at 195 right now. See how well it goes. So you see, I got my tank and my healers like the same character, so that might be problematic. But ultimately what you want to do is you want to have 70s across the board, and you're going to need to actually recharge a little bit of your stamina with your currency to get that. If you don't, you won't make it to that. I can let him rock. Yeah, I can let him rock. It'll be okay. Damage decrease. You got the buff going. I like how the AI just knows not to be trash. And we're gonna get the corrode out. Wonder how much I got before. And we'll summon after this. I like how the outfits actually they stay on during the fight too. I actually don't have a nuke too. That's also problematic. I don't have like all the breaks I would want, and I don't have this. Oh, I didn't do anything. I thought it was gonna be better than that. Like, arguably that's a nuke, and you can build it, but it's like, do you want to use all the resources for that and then have to reset it when you get a nuke? All right, so we got 2 shields on. Okay. How much was that? New record. All right. Damn, I need 4 more for the next currency. Okay. All right, we'll keep working on it. All right, so let's head into some summons. Hopefully all of that will help you be able to handle things. I definitely would like to get Senku. However, get Tania is more important right now because I actually need her for my Mia. As you see, she's a healer, and her first skill heals all allies just straight off the bat. And then she has a buff to everybody, and then she has energy restore as well. So we definitely need to get her first. And you see this is rotating, so she actually could come out here, but let's see what happens here. I got 35 summons to mess around with. Be nice, game. Alright, so what we got here? Oh, I forgot about Vida. Look at that horse. Where them 4 stars at, though? There we go. And dark skin waifu, too. Oh, she gave me a... What's this phantom belt? Okay, so that was the gold drop. I want to see what the phantom belt is, though. Oh, they just kick you out. No looking. All right, so the next one is guaranteed because we're at pity. Now, what the game can do is give me the healer now, so I don't have to go over there, and then I can just go to the other banner. Okay, give me another one of these. I hope she's good, and not like these. Oh, I got a martyr spoon. Okay, it's another item to put on. We got the Becca's dupe. Definitely not the healer. Oh, ninja mask. Look at the kitty. Okay, so we got 2 characters to see what they doing. And some new stuff. Oh, and it goes away. That's tough. All right, so I'm gonna have to wish list then. I definitely want you for obvious reasons. We're gonna have to work on getting you, but I can't do that right now. Yeah, we have to. We just legit have to. No, this is gold. We need to stay and look at it. So the thing is now, she's on rotating, but then I just have this over here. It's like, what's the rate up? It's 0.6 over here. And then because it doesn't say, what the rate is of the preferred character. I think I'm gonna stay over here. And I'm already 10 in anyway. What is with the store? Let's see. What do we have in here? Anything that I can just buy off the currency stuff? Oh, I got the level pack though. Give me that. Wait, is that stamina? Oh, this is EXP. See, I'm getting happy. Stamina is like the most important. Get your Crunchyroll premium stuff out of here. Nobody paying for that Crunchyroll. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay over here. I really want her though, but I'm just gonna stay over here. Gold again. Churchill, huh? Got a bunch of stuff to look at. Got the dupe for her now. I'm gonna have to use currency again. So 1600. That's it. After this one, gold again. New character. We getting new characters. Yeah, I got another dupe for her. Yeah, I'm not doing any more now. Obviously, just gonna keep building tickets and best my ability. Yeah, see these new characters. End boost and dodge. So she necessarily be better for tanking. Resilience, yeah, she is. So if you want to go full tank build, and then you have the ability to dodge as well. I don't need that right now. Damn. Cool character though. Becca's got dupes, so very much useful. We got dupes too. We use her, so she dupes. I was using her, I'm not anymore. Yeah, I need to figure out what you do. Aggro, so you're tank too. I don't need. Oh, Bramble, you hit back. You got the recoil too. Ooh. So if I actually, if I want to go full like a full tank with me, I could do that as well. Okay. There was somebody else who was new too. Who I need to. Okay, so we got you. Okay, Churchill. Churchill is a healer. Kind of healer. Let's see what you healing. All allies. Restore. Offer that. You're kind of similar to what I already have. Yeah, you're just similar to what I already have. There's no reason for me to use you, sadly. Was anybody else? It was Vita and Mirren. Vita's a DPS. Gray is a breaker. I don't particularly need Gray. All right, so how about Vita? Yeah, they get a dupe for you. And I got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you survive? Are you tank too? Yeah, y'all trying to tell me I need a tank build? It's worth doing all this because you get rewards for doing it. So no, don't just ignore it. Let's go in and knock it out real quick. It doesn't cost you anything either, by the way. Okay, let me head out. Archive. Activate all. As you can see. Stat. Get them stats, boy. I don't remember a move. Do I have to individually click them? Really? I'm just gonna. I don't think I had to, but that should be fine, right? It's still not fine. All right, how was it? You good? You should be good now. Yeah. Prestige. Give me that currency. Thank you. All right, so that helps out with that. Oh, she actually has the wings here too. That's cute. So yeah, I'm on 228 right now. So what I'm going to go do is I'm gonna go do all the hard mode and farm currency, and then come back and maybe try to get that healer card for her. Like I said, she's definitely very important because it allows your character to heal every turn without having to use any of the special points, which is useful for the AI as well as yourself, and will help you deal with fights even easier. So just putting it out there. So that is all I got for you guys right now. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself. This is just a light casual game to play on the side that you will run out of stamina and only have to play like a half hour a day, and just get progression that way. It's not like one of those hardcore ones you sit in all day. You will not have enough stamina for that unless you're spending. So just to put it out there, but you will get progression. You will notice the progression every day. So that's how it is. That's how I did it in the CN, and just basically got to end game. I didn't steamroll it like going crazy, but it's just an incremental type of thing. So see you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.